Sat Nam, everybody. This is Mukunda and Marcia on a Trail Talk. Trail Talk. Today, the sun is in the last degree of Taurus, 29 degrees. So whenever we get to the end of the sun's journey in a sign, so we want to think of these signs as the personality of the Divine Mother and Father. The last degree is kind of like, did you know? Did you get it? Did you pass all the tests in Taurus? Did you get all the presents I sent you, says Divine Ma? And then Papa's like, love yourself. If there's any mistakes you need to handle, they're probably going to come up today. So manifesting. That's what Taurus is all about. I manifest is its ruling awareness. When we first start off in Taurus, it's about what do I manifest and how can I believe in me, Marcia. The second one is how am I manifesting in my daily activities, in my interactions with my life? And is it manifesting more joy and love? And then this last part is manifesting with the collective, my energy and your energy, how it connects to Earth and her people, and what is the big manifestation. We are heading into Gemini. And so at the end of this Taurus season, we want to get really grounded. We really want to pay attention to the fact that Uranus is still in Taurus. So wherever your Taurus energy is, not only are you maybe to be tested today, there's also going to be some amazing opportunities that come out of the blue. And you might not think you're ready, but I want to tell you, you are. And if they've come out of the blue in this whole season, because Taurus and Uranus is like I think it's 12 years Uranus stays in a sign. We've been having different kinds of things that come into our awareness saying this is how you manifest. Now, if your Taurus energy is in the first house, it's how you manifest being you, how you manifest loving yourself and being seen. If it's in the second house, it's like, how do I manifest money easier and graceful? So that's an interesting thing to look at. But today, we don't have to get into the weeds. We can take this deep breath and know that Taurus wants to manifest love on earth. And how does that happen? There is a simple way. Yeshua said himself, love each other as I have loved you. Love is God. Love is the only thing going on. Love is the currency. Love is the medicine. Love is the way. And when we judge others, there's no getting out of this, okay? There's no getting out. They are you. So, ladies, we did such good work in our inner child workshop, and we're going to do a whole course on that, I think in July. But my point is, it's that inner emptiness that has taught us that we aren't good. And the reason we judge and think other people aren't is because those characteristics exist in ourselves. There's no exception. Even political characters that you think are so horrid, you wouldn't dement on them if they're, I know this is hard, if it wasn't a part of you. I definitely circle around certain people. I don't necessarily do it so much with public figures, but I have definitely done it with other teachers. Oh, Marcia, you naughty girl. People that I felt like left me and they should have stayed, right? So here's the medicine, okay? The medicine is God made everybody good. Close your eyes. Rub your solar plexus and heart. Here and here. God made everybody good. God is good, and everything he's ever made is good. And I know that's hard sometimes because Marcia is so hard on herself. And if I'm going to be judged, well then I'm going to judge outwardly. If I'm going to be really hard on me, then I cannot be anything but hard on you. That's just the way it works. Some of us are more inward in that we hide it really well. But those are the people that usually get sick. Those are the people that usually have depression, right? Those are the people that suffer with a lot of addiction usually. one of those three is how they are going to keep that kind of toxicity under control, which of course it doesn't keep it under control. But there is an answer. It's called practice. And this Taurus last degree made me think of that, because whenever we get to the last degree of a sign, it's a test. So maybe you've been working on something, manifesting something in your life, depending on where that Taurus energy is. And today you might have that feeling like, oh my God, why did he even think that would work out? And we might doubt. Now here's the thing with karma. Karma comes up not so that you can, give into the karma, go back to the guy isn't for you, double down on doubting yourself. No, it's so that thought, that opportunity for the negative comes up and you don't do it. You don't do it. And especially when it's self-abuse, it may feel still a little touchy, right? But stay with it. All you got to do is get to the other side. Don't act on it. That's all you got to do. And so this manifesting in this Taurus energy is also wanting us to remember that because Taurus is ruled by the Earth and Venus. It's trying to remind us that we are good and everyone around us is good. One of my teachers, he said, pick somebody like not a family member or like somebody that's like right in your life that is triggering. Don't do that. Pick somebody that is perhaps a, person in media, an influencer on Instagram, someone you don't have day-to-day contact, a political figure, that you cannot stand them, right? Or at least you've decided you don't. And make that your mission. So I'm working on one. And I'll just say she's an influencer that I prefer. And so in sadhana, what I can say is, it's okay, Mars. What is it about her that hurts your feelings? Because it's hurt and fear. The reason I don't want to love her or see her good is because I'm afraid. What are you afraid of, Mars? Sometimes it's fear that they have some kind of power over you. Sometimes you fear what they do will affect you and your security. Sometimes you fear that they don't like you, so I don't like you back. You don't know any of that. You're just making the whole fucking thing up. Listen to those answers. And then for me, I set with the Holy Family, right? The Holy Family. They are the people of the sun. They are the ones with no names. I am certain Yeshua and Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary and Joseph of Armenia and King Arthur and Guinevere, they are the people of the sun, the Holy Family. For me, that's true. And I just ask them to be around me, and I just get on my knees and say, Yeshua, I can't seem to stop my first response of judgment. Please forgive me and help me. Now, here's the thing about the Holy Family of Light. You're already forgiven before you even ask. You're already forgiven before you even ask. It's about liberation. If Marcia can stop judging this person, it will lead to her not judging herself, and it will lead to her not judging certain situations in life. It will just keep unfolding. There will never be a day, and this is what Magdalene told me. She goes, you know what? There's never going to be a day where you wake up and go, I'm not going to judge all day. You will. We came here to make a mess so that we could have compassion for ourselves and others, and also learn, polish this energy, this precious energy that is our soul. It is our feeling and our mind that is different than soul energy. When we are just the body of light, like the family of light is right now, we don't feel things the same. The body is different. This is why nutrition and nature are such a big deal. And my next trail talk, we'll get into that. For now, just know, I love you so much. Sat Nam, Sat Nam.